the channel. It's TYT, and you on TYTV, man. Y'all already know how it goes, man. So I'm out here on Saturday, just straight grinding. It's 12:50 right now, man. Like, I've been lollygagging on starting the vlog. Man, this morning I just kind of relaxed, laid around. Like, normally I'm up out the house by 8, 9 o'clock. This morning it was like 9, 10 o'clock. You know. But last night, man, I just straight passed out on the couch. Like, I don't know what the heck. You know, I think that's what it was like. I think I just straight passed out on the couch in the middle of editing my video type stuff. But now, man, I'm just grinding, man. Like, it has not been a good start to the day, but I was just in Moore, Oklahoma. A couple of my girl ups sent me out there. And ever since that double order, which really wasn't a good delivery, things have started to pick up for me, man. So hopefully I can keep it going. But now I'm back in my home area, y'all. So hopefully it can stay busy out here, because I definitely don't want to go, you know, be going back and forth between zones or whatever, you know. But let's get it, let's go, man. I'm out here today, just straight, you know, doing what I gotta do, you know what I mean? Now, it's almost 1 o'clock. I have to pick up Raid like around 3. I have to be home around 3, you know, because she has to be at work at 4. You know, that way I can grab something to eat, stuff like that, you know. So, it's just straight grind today. Yo, what's good, fam, man? It's 3:20 something, man. I came up in here and straight passed out. I had to get me a little nap in, man. I went and got a coffee, y'all. I went to Dunkin', got my free medium coffee. Didn't do nothing. I knew I should have got an iced coffee, but I wanted a hot one. Because I wanted a hot coffee. Anyway. What? And Ray's over there smacking on her gum and her favorite t-shirt on. Now about to try to rush me out the house. 3:23.
7 minutes.
It takes 15 minutes to get there, like. I'm being silly, y'all. But man, I had a hell of a morning like today, man. Like, you know, I laid around, relaxed a little bit, but you know, that don't really mean nothing. You know, I was still, when the afternoon time comes, I just be wanting to just at least take a little power nap. But, you know, I made like $95, but it's crazy because, you know, I've been avoiding DoorDash and and then they end up popping off on me. Like 3 straight $20 plus orders, y'all. That was what's up. But I need to get up, get out, and get something. I know I'm about to take these hot ass sweatpants off though. Boy, my kneecaps is sweating. No, I'm just. Y'all have you ever been so hot where your kneecaps sweat? My kneecaps ain't sweating right now. I was just trying to be funny. But anyway. Here you go again. Dipping in the Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor. Just talking. Y'all remember when we was kids? Well, y'all probably younger than me, but anyway. When I was a kid, you know, like the girls were all, like every time like you would come and butt into somebody's conversation, they'd be like, this is an AB conversation, see your way out. Or they'd be like, always dipping in the Kool-Aid and don't know the flavor. And I'm just saying that to Ray, like, cause she come talking about what I was just talking about in the last clip and don't know what the hell I was talking about. And it was like, so what? I'm just like, always dipping and dabbing and don't know what's happening.
Well, we used to say, only thing I remember was you put your 2 cents in, and that's pretty much it.
But
we need your 2 cents.
Anyway.
Let's just
But anyway, like, do y'all remember saying stuff like that? You know, this AB conversation, see your way out, dipping in the Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor. And then the one she was talking about, oh, you just made that up. You're like, no. Oh my gosh. See? Always dipping in the mustard and can't catch up.
Oh my God.
Man, it's crazy out here, man. I'm having a great Sunday, guys. And then DoorDash starting to play these DoorDash games, man. Like, I'm getting good delivery from them and stuff, but I'm waiting at the restaurant and they're marking me late because the restaurant don't have the stuff done. So, I mean, it's like, you know, like doing DoorDash is like playing a video game against the computer. Like, you know, you're never gonna win. Like, everything is in the benefit of DoorDash, even though they try to make it seem like it's for the benefit of you, but it's not the case. So, you know, I'm having a rough evening because of that, guys, but I ain't gonna let it get me down. So I just turned DoorDash off and I'm just Grubhubbing. So we'll see what Grubhub can do. Yo, so, man, I was just, on my other channel, I was just talking about, because I started using some type, you know, like the accent. It's basically an imitation of my friend Kenneth's accent, you know, because my boy Randy, he used to, like, he's good at imitating a lot of people. Like, we used to be back in the class, and he'll be doing imitations of stuff, like, even like people, like teachers and stuff like that, you know. He'll just sit there and do impressions of them. Like, my favorite impression that Randy used to do was like a Beavis and Butthead, man. Like, he used to, he was just crazy, you know. And he was very smart, but he was the type of kid that just retained information really easily. So, you know, but my boy Kenneth, you know, me, him, Marcus, we used to, us three, like, we had the waves and stuff like that, and we would, you know, talk about our way, you know, like, man, my waves in there better than yours. You know what I'm saying? You know how, you know, it was like a competition, you know, and I was gonna tell a story, man, but now I can't even think of a story. I was like, man, this could be a good story time. But, you know, like, when I was in high school, like, from my freshman year all the way up to senior year, you know, it was us, you know what I mean? Like, Philip, Sean, you know, but, like, Sean, he didn't, like, I don't remember hanging out with him until, like, the last, like junior, senior year, like the last couple of years. But Philip, like, I went to school with him all the way from kindergarten all the way up to college. Me and Philip went to the same college. But it's crazy. But we, you know, like, people, like, we wasn't like the cool kids per se, you know, but we was, you know what I mean? Because, like, everybody, you know, a lot of, like, the high school is like a culmination of different schools, like, so different, you know, all the kids, they go to the school of their choice or their career path, but for the most part, all the neighborhood schools go to the same, you know, like, elementary schools go to the same high school. So, so when we got into high school, you know, it was like kids from other schools and stuff like that. But Kenneth, like my best friend, he I don't remember what school he went to, but like when he's from Belize, and they moved to Chicago in either third or fourth grade, and like we've been friends ever since. And then it was crazy because like he went to a different, at some point in time, like they left the school that we originally went to, and he went to a different school. They moved or something like that. But then when the first day when I got into high school, you know, my mom took me to school and stuff like that. And then walk into the division room, and he's like, "What's up, Ty?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "What's up?" That's my boy, you know what I'm saying? Ever since, like, we've been tight, you know. But, you know, it kind of hurts me, like, when we got older, like, when I got into college, like, I just thought I was big shot, coolest dude on earth type thing. So we kind of lost touch. And plus, like, he was a relationship type of guy. Like, he would get with a girl, and, you know, at a certain point, you know, like, but, you know, he's like from Belize, so I'm pretty sure, like, in their culture, you know, people, you know, if you having kids and stuff, like, you're gonna get married. So he was talking about getting married and stuff, and we, you know, it was just kind of, you know, not on my mind. And like by that time, I was like in college. But yeah, man, like, man, Randy would have all us back in the back of the class just laughing at his impressions, you know. But, you know, that was the crew. Marcus, like, Marcus, he was like me, like with basketball. Philip too, you know, he used to always think, you know, that he could hoop and always talking, but he would always talk like NBA and stuff like that. But man, that was the crew in college. I mean, in high school. Man, just crazy. Like my mind, it just goes. It just goes places when I think of stuff, man. And I just started telling these stories out of nowhere. And a lot of the times, a lot of the stories that I tell, like I tell them all the time, but don't even realize it, because that just be the fresh stuff that's on my mind, you know, and the things that, you know, happen to me, man. So, wow. How far is that? Okay. I'll take it. $19 for 15.4 miles. But that's $19 I can't pass up. So, holla at y'all. So, man, if I hope y'all enjoy my story. What the heck is going on here? What are they doing? Anyway, lost my focus. But anyway, man, I kind of I'm getting a reassert. Me and my vocabulary lately, like I've been be trying to say two words at one. My resurgence in doing, or my re-emergement with my creativity with the vlog. Like I'm always wanting to pick the camera up and thinking about it. Like like, man, I should be talking about this on a vlog. So, man, I hope y'all enjoyed that little story, though. You know, I just be having stuff going through my mind sometimes, and you know, it's not like, you know, I'll be like sentimental and or nothing like that for that matter. I just be, you know, I just go back in time in my mind all the time, and I don't know if everybody can do that. So I just kind of wanted to share one of those moments with you guys, man. But you know, I'm just straight out here, just straight getting it, man. Like trying to wind the night down strong. Like it's 8:30, guys. Like I just left Walmart. I had to grab some waters, but then I got some snacks, and it ended up not being what I wanted. There was some cookies. It's just too chocolatey for me right now. But I'm headed to this pickup again. You know, yeah, I know how it goes. That's all I do is pick up and drop off all day. But I hate when I get motivated to record and then can't remember the reason why I started recording in the first place. And when I said the reason why, I was like, oh, because I originally picked up the camera to talk about why I keep vlogging and, you know, why. And I was like, man, you know, the reason why I vlog is just to express myself, because, you know, as you guys can tell just from me trying to talk to y'all, you know, it's hard for me to express myself sometimes, and this is one way of me expressing myself and showing my creativity and things like that, you know, rather than trying to impress people. And you know what I mean? I kind of do these videos for me, you know, to keep myself going and constructive and motivated, you know, and hopefully throughout my journey, you know, I motivate somebody else. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, I'm getting a little long-winded and short memoried. Yeah, what's good, fam? So, man, I just got done editing my video from my other channel. I need to get up and go get Ray. She gets off in 15 minutes. So I need to get up and get out of here quick, fast, in a hurry. Don't worry, TYT Vision ain't blurry. Anyway, but yeah, let me get up out of here, man. I'm holler at y'all. All right, guys, so it's 10:02 right now, and I'm just like 2 minutes down the street from her job. So that's what's up. Man, I do this every time. Like I sit there, I wait till the last minute, then it's like, oh, I gotta go. Whew. I'm here, but she ain't made it out yet. It's 10:05 right now, so. Hey. Man, it's 10:16 right now, y'all. We on our way home. You know, so I made it in time. I had plenty of time. But I'm gonna go ahead and drive safely, y'all. I'll let y'all in a little bit. It's dark as hell out here.
Hey, y'all. Peace. See y'all later.
So I need to figure out a title, man. I'm horrible at titles and thumbnails. And those are the two most important things when it comes to making these videos, ain't it? Other than the video. But anyway, man, I already edited my video for my other channel, so I'm gonna start doing this one. So I'm gonna just wrap it up. You know what I mean? I'm tired as hell anyway. You know, I took a power nap earlier, but then, you know, I laid around until like 9 o'clock, and then I eventually got up. But I'm still tired, man. It's almost 11 o'clock, guys. So I hope y'all liked the video. If you did, just leave me a like, man. But I'm out of here, y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching. Right.